So the Conn Smythe trophy is awarded annually to the most valuable player of his team during the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's episode we're going to be debating who is going to win the Conn Smythe trophy this year, because I recently had this argument with my friends. So long story short, help me settle the debate. So number one on the list, you have to include this guy out there. I'm sure we all know who I'm thinking of right now, Sergei Bobrovsky. I mean, even though he got pulled last night against the Vegas Golden Knights, he was put in, I'm pretty sure, late in that Boston series, turned the whole thing around, and was on like the biggest win streak. I mean, I think now he's 12-3 in the Stanley Cup playoffs. He is by far the best player and the best goalie, in my opinion, in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And I think if the Panthers end up winning the Cup, he'll definitely, without a doubt, win the Conn Smythe, and is probably, honestly, the most likely to win it. Now, of course, another notable mention on the list is, of course, Matthew Tkachuk. With so many hits, he's been such a big factor in the Stanley Cup playoffs and has a whopping 22 points in only 18 games played, with a respectable plus-minus of +9 points. However, right now, Bobrovsky and Matthew Tkachuk are actually big underdogs for winning the Conn Smythe trophy, and that, of course, being because right now they're currently losing to the Vegas Golden Knights 2-0 in the series. It's usually typical for the Conn Smythe trophy to be awarded to the team that wins the Stanley Cup. So now let's get into the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, of course, I gotta list Jack Eichel. I mean, this guy literally had the best assist in the Stanley Cup playoffs, if you ask me. And he just shows, like Matthew Tkachuk, that he could put up points when it matters most. Getting 22 points out of only 19 games in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Now, of course, another guy you can't forget is Mark Stone. Now, of course, he has been an absolute stud for this Vegas Golden Knights team. And even though he's faced some dirty, plays in the Stanley Cup playoffs, like when he was cross-checked to the back of the head by, of course, Jamie Benn, he, remained cool and said, we gotta stay disciplined and the playoffs is what matters most. So therefore, we should focus on winning games. Now, on the top of this list, this guy right now is the favorite by far to win the Conn Smythe trophy. I mean, if you look anywhere on social media, I'm sure you guys already know who I'm talking about. This guy already has 3 goals in 2 games against the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup Finals. And of course, I'm talking about Jonathan Marchessault. This guy can make plays from literally anywhere on the ice and has proved to be such a dangerous weapon for this Vegas Golden Knights team. And he just honestly continues to provide offense at the highest level. Now, a quick honorable mention, of course, being Adin Hill. I mean, he had arguably the save of the year with his stick over here. And even though he's come in pretty late to the Stanley Cup playoffs, ever since he's come in, he's been phenomenal. Like, he's already gotten a shutout, and he looks unbeatable right now, especially against the Florida Panthers. I mean, in Game 1 alone, he stopped 33 out of 35 shots, posting a .943 save percentage. And then again in Game 2, he saved 29 out of the 31 shots faced with a .935 save percentage, really giving confidence to this Vegas Golden Knights team and giving them a chance to win the series against the Florida Panthers. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Who's going to win the Conn Smythe trophy? Who is the most valuable player in the playoffs? Help me decide with my friends. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be a Vegas player. But let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like down below and subscribe if you've enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching.